Hello, hello, Jamar Shad here, coming to you today from Walkersville, Maryland. I have traveled outside of Frederick. Oh my God. Today I'm with Michelle Geouge. Say hello.
Hello.
So ValorLives interview series episode number 66. Why did I do what I do? Number one, because there's successful people who deserve to have their stories told. Number two, there's people around the world who need to hear successful stories. And number three, to let you know, you can go out there with a camera phone and a selfie stick and impact your community. You know what? Forget that. Impact the planet. There you go. So, raw, uncut, no interviews over 10 minutes long, and no special lighting, even though we have a whole bunch of lighting. Today we are in Michelle's home office, and she actually cleaned up for me a little bit. Go figure. My voice is going terrible today, but the show must go on. So Michelle has been married for 7 years. Oh my God. And has two kids. Two kids. So I got a special treat for anybody who knows the name of one of her kids. He is named after a famous football player. Okay, now here's the thing.
The best football player.
The best football player. You cannot be a member of her team or one of her customers. So if you're a member of her team or her customers, your answer will not count. And then whoever gets the answer, I will give you a $10 gift card to Michelle's store. So, Michelle, why do you do what you do?
So I do what I do to really benefit not just myself and my family, because I always had this drive and this determination to just succeed and to be the best that I can be and be able to be proud of myself. Okay. But I also do what I do now in order to be able to benefit others, because being able to receive messages like my diabetes is now under control and I've lost 40 pounds and my blood pressure is under control. I get those and I just feel a sense of pride and joy to not only be able to help others, but to be able to know that I'm making an impact as well.
All right, so how long have you been in business for yourself?
So I've been in business for myself for 2.5 years now.
Okay.
And I've been with my current company, my current business for 18 months, almost a year and a half.
So in the 2.5 years, what has been the proudest moment of your career?
The proudest moment of my career was just 6 months ago when I realized that I built my business up enough that we were able to purchase our dream home that we're in now here in Walkersville, and to be able to do so much for our kids, be able to get them in a better school district, get them in a home that I'm proud to raise them in. And I couldn't have done that without my business.
So what has been the lowest moment of your career?
The lowest moment of my career was when myself and one of my mentors made the decision to change companies. It was scary going from a steady income to zero. And that was a scary thing, to really know that, you're making a decision not only to impact yourself, but your team and your family.
Alrighty. So so you have over 100 people on your team. Mm-hmm. So how do you create team culture so everybody's not killing each other?
So I create a lot of team culture, really making sure that I build a relationship with each person on my team. Mm-hmm. Knowing that they know that they can contact me at any time of day. If I don't answer right away, I'll answer the moment I can, and just being myself. They know I'm an open book. They know they can talk to me about anything. No judgment at all, whether it's about someone else on my team, criticism about myself, something about personal development that they need help with. Mm-hmm. They know that they can come to me for anything. That's huge, but I also really focus on making sure that anyone new to the team, I find out what their thing is. Are they gifts? Are they words of affirmation? What is their love language? Mm-hmm. And being able to, I have actually a list of everyone on my team and have that written down so that when it comes time to recognition or prizes, contests, I'm speaking directly to whatever their love language is.
Oh, nice. And my love language is for you to keep your answers a little bit shorter.
I got you.
Going here forward. So, I learned this from one of our mutual mentors, Jessie Lee. I used to talk about 5 years goals, but she said, you know what, your life should be changing every year if you're kicking butt. So, where do you see yourself a year from now?
A year from now, I see myself traveling a lot more. Okay. And I see myself at one of the top positions in the company. It's called Elite. And I'm going there. It's not where do I want to see myself, it's you will see me there.
Okay, so 2 questions. Number 1, traveling. So we're going to skip a couple questions. Where do you plan on traveling in 2017, number 1? And number 2, what does it take to hit elite status in your company?
So in 2017, actually in less than a month, we're going to Disney World for my son's 6th birthday.
Nice.
I also am in the process of winning a free trip to Cancun in September.
Okay.
And just booked a trip to Italy for this time next year.
Okay.
And to hit elite in my company, it's one of the top leadership statuses. So you have to have not only a lot of personal sales and personal development, but a lot of team sales as well. It takes a lot of work, a lot of hard-earned time and team effort. But we're almost there.
Okay,
we're gonna get there.
And some dog just walked into our interview. What is this dog's name?
This is Zone. Come here.
No, don't do that. No. He is a white husky. He or she?
She.
She's a white husky and I'm wearing a black suit. Not a good combination. So, morning routine, something you do every day to get your morning started successfully. And I know this is after you take care of the kids or before you take care of the kids.
Yes.
So don't include their routine.
So my routine is when I first wake up, that alarm clock goes up, I literally pick up the phone while I'm laying in bed and I'm responding to messages, responding to my team members, responding to my clients, responding to friends. Continuing to build those relationships. Take care of the kids, get them off to school, and I come right in here and I work from my office, which is my area of inspiration.
Okay, cool. So, what book are you reading right now? Or audio book are you listening to?
2, I'm reading a book of yes.
Okay.
And I'm listening to the audiobook How to Be a Badass.
Okay.
By Jen Sincero. I'm working on a lot of personal development.
Sure.
I've done a lot of like the entrepreneur books, but I'm really working on that personal development, being a better person right now.
Okay, gotcha. So, daily habits, something that if you don't do it, your day does not feel complete. For some people, it's meditating or smoothie or yoga or going for a run. What is yours?
For me, it's getting cuddles and wrestling with my boys. When I travel and I don't have cuddle time on the couch or they're boys, they like to wrestle and jump, the day doesn't seem fulfilled. It doesn't seem like I'm working toward my cause.
Okay, cool. And she said her boys. So which one of those boys is named after a football player? $10 gift card to her store. And if you stalk her Facebook, you could probably figure that out pretty quickly. So what advice would you give to your 25-year-old self?
The advice I give to my own self, if I was 25 again, would be to work hard. Put in the time, put in the effort. Life's not going to come easy. Money's not going to come easy. Success isn't going to come easy. And without that hard work, the time, and that having that drive inside, you're not going to get anywhere.
Okay. So, crazy goals: scuba diving, skydiving, swim with the sharks or the fishes, or, well, that means you're dead, but don't swim with the fishes. So, crazy goals.
Crazy goals. I want to hit every country, travel to at least every country before I'm 40. I love traveling.
Every country or every continent?
Both.
Okay.
I want to see everything.
Nice. Okay, I love that. So, how do you remain humble?
I remain humble by always being myself. I always make sure that no matter who I'm around, what I'm doing, who I'm with, I'm always myself. The good or the bad, I'm kind of a take it or leave it person. Not everyone's going to love what you think or say, but as long as you stay true to yourself, you know that you can go home and sleep good at night.
So, expand on that, because you said you remain yourself keeps you humble, but you have a gentleman like Kanye West who he's himself, but he's not humble. So what exactly do you mean that staying yourself keeps you humble?
Well, I always find that myself as a person, I'm very emotional. I'm very direct. I think what I speak, and to me, that's keeping me humble.
Okay.
I don't think people like Kanye West, there's anything wrong with being yourself and being vocal and thinking how you feel. You just have to sometimes have a little tact in how you say it.
Gotcha. Perfect. I love that. So, dream places to visit. So you already said Italy, which is
We're going.
Next year, and you said the whole world. That's vague. So what are some other places other than Italy and the whole world?
The next place I want to go is the Maldives before they disappear.
Maldives. What is Maldives?
It's in... I think it's in the Indian Ocean or somewhere. I don't know, but you see those pictures online with all the huts on the water in like the crystal blue water. That's where I want to go.
And they're going to disappear
yeah,
soon?
I read an article that they're sinking and they will not be around in 10 years or so.
Well, we got to get to Maldives.
I want to go.
I'm coming with you. So how can people get a hold of you?
People can get a hold of me by Facebook. I'm always on Facebook, Instagram at The Geouge, and my website, www.michellesempire.com.
Okay, so we got time for one last question. Other than Jessie Lee Ward, who have some of your mentors been?
My mentors, other than obviously Jesse Lee Ward, the number one is John Melton. He actually is one of the people that myself and my mentor Jesse Lee Ward met when we found our new company. And his presence, his honesty, his integrity, when him and his wife Nadia sat down with us and brought their kids to the meeting, like I knew he was genuine right there. And his just respect and humbleness and genuine nature rubbed off, and I was like, this is definitely someone I belong in partnership with.
Perfect. So we are over 10 minutes long. Thank you very much, Michelle.
Thank you.
So go out there, show some valor. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Talk to you next week. Bye.